live. How are you guys? Can I keep you company? Let's do nighttime skincare. I'm just using this rose water witch hazel that I pick up in the knickknack store. So, my skincare, I am big into like washing your face at night. Some don't even wash their face at night when they have like pile of makeup, and then they just use this makeup remover. Unless if you are really in an area that water is not accessible, then you can use like that makeup remover. But even if you're going to be using makeup remover, make sure that you wash your face first. If you pile on a lot of makeup and then all the mascara and and foundation, at least wash with water first. So at least if you're going after that, after you wash your face, and then you can still see like raccoon eyes from your mascara or something like that, or residue of foundation, you can use that makeup remover or astringent, because that's the reason why some would have like acne or skin irritation, because they don't clean their face really well, and then there's makeup residue, and then they pile again to another day. So if you have sensitive skin, and then all this pile of gunk and makeup is like on your face like every day, and you don't cleanse it, that's one cause that it's going to develop like like all those like makeup particles, and it's going to trap on your face. Anyway, there's a lot of reason why we get like breakouts and stuff like that. I do get breakouts too, don't get me wrong, but I really hate it because sometimes it really hurts. But but I'm just saying that whatever the case, whether you are prone to breakouts or not, if your skin is oily combination or dry skin, you have to make sure before bed wash your face. And whether you're going to be using astringent or toner, washing your face at night is a must, and even waking up in the morning as well. So so that's the secret of my nighttime skincare: washing my face at night and then using astringent or toner. So um and most nights I also use like, we're we're Asian, so we're and then too much K drama. Okay, if we're going to be like on Netflix and going to be watching all this K drama, and then we watch like those like main characters going to be using all face masks. But you know what, they might be right with that, because it helps moisturize your skin. Some are even extreme, they use face mask every day, or some would even the face mask sheet, they use that every day or every night. But some, they would even use face mask like mud packs or sheets every night as well. So okay, I don't do like every night on the face mask sheets, but at least I wash my face and do toner or moisturizing cream, something like that. So what am I using right now? Rose water and witch hazel, or you can use any of those astringent that you have. And that's sometimes there's not even like a specifics or whatever, because your skin type and my skin type is different. But I have Asian skin and sensitive skin. So anyway, most skincare is trial and error, and right now on the beauty market, most carry like vegan and clean products for beauty. So how are you guys? I was just staying quiet all day because late this afternoon, I don't know what came into me, and I was thinking, I am so sick of using like these clip-ins for a hair extension. because I was also trying to tone, through the years, Soul Tribe, you know me, I have like obsession with hair since 2015. I would say whatever, and then the next thing you will see me go blonde. No matter how much hair color I'm going to be doing since 2015, and then I go back to blonde again. That's been my pattern, and so it doesn't change now because I'm always like that. I'm always platinum blonde every new year. So what happened now, I learned to put my own beads on my hair, and then try to put two webs on my hair to for length. So now this extension is already in this is real hair anyway. My real hair is also like this over here, but I wanted more length, so that's the reason why I put, like Barbie Asian blonde. So, oh my God. Okay, so that's if you're asking, okay, what is she doing now? Well, kitty cat is right here, like trying to figure out. Oh, a while ago, it's toning the hair. It's not perfect, but at least it's not as insane as last night. Oh my gosh, that's so trying. It's it's self-care, and like taking care of ourselves, whether you're like 20, 30, 40, 50. I don't know why others is so big on age. You take care of yourself, and to defy age and look younger than your age. What does it matter? Because you could be 20, but your face looks like you're 40. So even if you're going to be running around and saying, "Oh, you're 20, you're 25," but you look older than your age, what's the matter? I mean, seriously, that would even be insane if you're just on your 20s and then you keep asking. Because I've been seeing girls like that. I'm so sorry, okay? Because they will be asking, how old do you think I am? Like this, something like that, and then the guesser would say, "Oh, I think you're in your early 30s." And then she would say, "I'm just 21." Oh my God. And then I'm kind of like, if I would guess, I would think she's 35 as well. But actually, I was horrified because she's just 21, turning 22. And I said, what's the worst scenario? You could be 40, but you defy your age and look 10 years or 20 years younger, or going to be 21 and you look like you're heading towards your 40s. But anyway, sorry, okay, but I mean, oh gosh, I don't know, or maybe sometimes our genetic makeup too is the skin. It's like fast forward aging or something like that. So anyway, as spiritually evolved souls, they were saying, "Oh, meditation is going to make you look young," but actually, maybe I don't know if any scientific um, explanation like that, but all I knew is how to defy your age and how to look young is not smoking, not drinking, living a healthy lifestyle. I know you're going to hate me for it, but you know what? If you are smoking, it's going to like accelerate your aging, and then all this cigarette whatever, and then you're going to be asking why you have like these crow lines on your mouth from sniffing like those cigarettes, or something like that, or and then some fine lines as well. It's out of habit, like all these forehead lines, or these 11s right here because we're frowning. We all have that, so try don't even say. That's the reason why, like, if we see something like whatever, and then in my case, because we're learning beauty now, and then that's how we learn about silicone patches, forehead patches, and face mask sheets, or like going to be learning now about hyaluronic acid, ceramide, peptides. I didn't even know that allantoin, oh my god, everything of that, or retinol. I didn't even care about that long time ago, but then luckily on the beauty market right now, you can experiment, but make sure that you're using products that is like, natural to clean to beauty. Okay, so I don't want to make you fall asleep, like lecturing you about like all these beauty products or something, but we are here in the Get Ready With Me nighttime skincare. So anyway, and do you know, like also Amazon or Timo, you can play around Sultra, like they have so much like skincare. So I've been experimenting as well, like night cream. And then right now, where did I get this from? It's online. Those eye mask and then little creams here and there. I just experiment, and then if I don't get allergy and then it works well with my face, make sure you use toner, astringent toner, and moisturizer at night. It don't matter if you're men or women. You need to moisturize because if your skin is not moisturized, that's the reason why you'll develop all these fine lines. But if you why what is the benefit of moisturizing your face if the night cream or moisturizer that you've been using has a hyaluronic acid or what other, at least, or collagen is going to help your face barrier or something like that. So okay, why we even be learning about makeup like this? But we need to be up and up, Sultra. We need to be waking up. We'll kind of have like beauty sleep, but some of you don't even sleep at all. You're over obsessing, over analyzing like me. So we've been here for a while now, and then over obsessing. Okay, what is tarot? Oh, seriously, Sultra, I'm like you. Sometimes if I am confused, I will be scrolling, but then I get frustrated because sometimes I will be scrolling and pick a card and I don't resonate, and I'm kind of like, well, I do hope if you're going to find my pick a card that you're really going to find answers that you're looking for, at least something that is going to, like, give you possibilities. Because I was scrolling and it was okay at first, and then I don't resonate. So and then I get frustrated, and then I'm saying, oh, this is not good, because we're all like 10 million questions, and then where's the answer? The answer is still question mark. So anyway, but sometimes you can be obsessing over things you can control, and squeezing your mind for answers, and at the end of the day you're not even sure if that's really the answer. So I think you just need to focus your energy on something that is going to make you feel good. And then I was editing my website this morning, finally, after a week that I haven't been touching it. Whatever you do, make sure it makes you happy. And it really touches me, because I think like that's the point. Like, whatever you do, make sure it makes you happy. But no one really happy right now. If your job or like whatever you see, human has always been designed that we're not contented. So if you're going to be looking at social media and going to be saying, I'm so blessed, I'm so thankful, I'm so whatever, I gotta be honest with you, because they're trying to think positive. They're just trying to say their affirmations, or they're simply just people who want positive vibes, positive thoughts. I think you would rather see people who speaks like that than people who's going to be like all thinking negativity and negative vibrations. It's very contagious. But the age of social media as well, if it's all about like happy like especially if you're going to be seeing lovey-dovey or something that is going to trigger your green-eyed monster. You know, the social media is so insane right now. It's either like you're going to see, oh, it's so nice, and then you feel like jealous now, or you're going to see something and then you're going to say, oh my God, what the hell was that? I don't know. So what to do? I feel like you can never really please everyone. But then what are you going to do if you're going to post your own shits on social media? Would you rather like post all your negative shits, or post at least nicer stuff, or just do whatever makes you happy? So that's it. So anyway, in my case, because I'm not a public figure, I mean, I know I'm your vlogger or whatever. I don't even call myself influencer, but I hope I can influence you in a good way. But I'm just trying to say my posts are not controlled. It's just me, whatever I feel like it. If I'm insane, I'm insane. If I'm in nicer events or stuff, and then that's right there too. So I just keep it real, because that's me. That's actually just me for the day, something like that. But I see others as well. They have their specific niche. They have their specific team. So they just post like that. Some just makeup, some house or decoration or whatever, and some family. Oh my gosh, you know, social media is artificial intelligence now. So if you're going to be scrolling like makeup or food like mine, all my feeds are about makeup, food, or you, Jackman. That's my feeds right now, or Ryan Reynolds, because if I'm going to be looking at Deadpool and Wolverine, that's what's designed on my feeds right now. It's like, or maybe Pitbull, you know, like Choco Dagger. They had this creativity that it's like a pit bull, but there's human hands, and pretending that it's a gangster eating whatever. It's so funny. So that's my feeds right now, thankfully. But if you are someone like looking at like travel or couples, and then you're going to see a lot of feeds. You're going to see a lot of photos like that in your feeds, like, oh my God, engagement, like weddings, or family or something, or maybe travel bag or travels. Oh my gosh, traveling photos. Or for some of you, if it's like hot women, or so, oh my God, it's like designed on what you really like scroll. In my case, like, it's a lot of cooking or dogs or makeup. So thankfully I don't have any like this green-eyed monster, because my feeds on Instagram, there's nothing toxic there. So I don't have any feeling of like, oh my God, I'm so jealous, I feel bad for myself. No, I mean, seriously. But I feel like we're not going to be feeling bad anyway. If you're very much a single, and so what, you should know that our life is like a phase anyway. Some have been in a relationship for a long time and then coming out of it. Why does it happen? It's because sometimes we just outgrow things. Sometimes it's our backs, and then we grow, and then we evolve. And 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 um and why would I be saying that? Because I'm your channeler for a very long time, and I also have to learn the hard way. So some has to grow out of their box, but it's the same process as well for us who were single for a long time and who was in isolation, and where is the same advice as well, that we need to come out of our cocoon and get out of our box, because whatever is comfortable to us, like, we have trouble letting go, like, what is comfortable. So anyway, we all have to learn the hard way. So um I mean, my channel is not all about tarot and oracles, but it's all about intuition and being real with every one of you that we're in a journey together. So a lot of you going to be telling me, oh my gosh, you're so scared to be single forever. Sultra, I've been in a relationship when I was younger. And I mean, I started early anyway. But I also were in a relationship when I wish I was single, because being with someone and you don't click, you don't understand each other, even holidays, you argue, you bicker. What's even the point of July 4th, Christmas and New Year if you're with someone and you don't even get along? So anyway, anyway, that was the point when I was always thinking like, oh my gosh, maybe it's better to be single. And then now, when I'm actually on that phase, when for a few years time now, when I turned spiritual, then I had to embrace like being single. I mean, I didn't really want to be single forever. It's just that I haven't met the one, or like, we some wouldn't understand why we turn spiritual, because of course we need to have some healing done or shadow work within ourselves. So I feel like where we need to do healing, that's what we call purging or shadow work. So Soja, I don't know, like, I'm not really like so technical about all these like words, because I'm my like English is my second language. Like, I wanted to talk to you, every one of you, in like layman terms, so we can understand each other. But I'm just trying to tell you that, this purging process is like going deep within you. It's like trying to think, okay, and reflect or assess, okay, what you want, who you want, what you want to be. It's a never ending process. And even if you're going to be saying like, okay, what you want to be, who you want to be with, whatever, you're going to be overthinking anyway. But when the question is who you want to be with, I feel like you have your specific type. So so with attraction or with liking someone, you can never really force soul try, because you can find other attractive people there, and then you would just think, oh, it's okay, and then you would find like others like you think you wouldn't like, and then, oh my gosh, they feel so attractive. I think it's much more about sex appeal, charisma, or maybe it's something like pheromone. I have no clue. Or maybe it's your soul. But the most interesting fact is we are here in the spiritual journey, so anything goes. When something clicks or connection, whatever, and then now we're going to be like thinking about, oh my God, there could be a soulmate. That could be like maybe we spent past lives together. Sorry, Sotra. I've been like that forever and ever. So, and others going to be saying like, oh my God, what are you talking about? But I mean, if they have heard about spirituality, that would have been okay. But if others do not even know, and then we're going to be speaking about, oh, past life relationship or soulmate, or like oh my God, or maybe destined connection or fated connection, others just going to be saying like, what are you talking about? But anyway, so try, yeah, that's the thing about being spiritually evolved as well. Like, we can say, yeah, we're hopeless romantics, or we can believe in love, or something like that. So what's the possibility? I mean, a lot of you are here in this journey much more longer than me, or a lot of you possibly stuck on Dark Night of the Soul for like, what, 10 years, 20 years, feeling empty. So some are just settling for less, or thinking, okay, just wake up in the morning and then go with the flow, whatever. But life doesn't have to be like that. So sometimes that's the reason why, universe can just come in and then shake up your life and says, okay, you're just living in black and white and doom and gloom, and it has to change. And most of us, sometimes we have trouble letting go, because that's how human is. We have trouble letting go of what is comfortable to us. And I think like that's one of the blockage here. If you're going to be asking me truthfully, or honestly, if you're going to be asking me like why some of us are still waiting for the one, is because possibility your connection is still in the process of needing to release some toxicity in their life, whether it's temptations, addictions, overworking, or it could be third party, or maybe some could be having fear of commitment, or just making all kinds of excuses why they can have a relationship. But that's the funniest thing, because you could be like that all your life, okay, going to have all kinds of excuses like why this, why that, but you'll never know sometimes. And then suddenly it just changed. Soldier, I don't even know how to, like, because I see things like that, and others going to be saying, okay, you've dated so and so forever, and why? And then just someone's going to make an excuse and say, I'm not into this marriage style, or we're not ready, whatever. And then suddenly so and so is going to meet someone, and then bam, it's going to do the exact opposite of what they are saying. So, Socha, do you get what I'm trying to tell you? So, anyway, nothing is set in stone. I mean, unless if you're going to be with someone and you think you really want to be with them forever and ever. But I'm just trying to say, yeah, I believe in forever if you are each other's soulmate. That's it. But um but when I'm saying nothing set in stone, it's like if you are someone like just living your life in excuses, and and thinking that you're stuck there, or what. No, you're not literally stuck there, because you have a choice. We all have a choice. Even us living on isolation or celibate lifestyle, we do have a choice to date or not to date. But the point is, if, like in our case, if we are in isolation and celibacy, most of us are like, I feel like we want to be with someone who can we really connect to. I mean, I guess I also heard about other stuff like, okay, they're going to break their celibacy just because they get fed up of being celibate, just because of the idea that they were celibate, and then they want to break it, and then just go for any connection that they don't even feel connected to, and then they say afterward they feel like they feel like shits. So I don't know. I was just trying to do my research, but I'm just saying now. I mean, those could be the people who practice celibacy and not even spiritual. So in our case right now, it's like it's insane, so try, because we practice purging, shadow work, detoxification, and then we're also highly spiritual, or for some of you could be also religious. So, but in my case, I could be religious, but I just respect my faith in God. I do have fear in God that I don't want to be hurting people and be violent or something like that. But aside from that, I don't have any superstition or anything that I would say like, okay, it's against my religion because I cannot be in a relationship, or I cannot go whatever so and so, because no. I mean, some would even be saying, okay, you cannot have sex before marriage. I wasn't even like that anyway. I mean, I'm just saying, if you think it's with the right person, and if you think it's the right moment, the right connection, who's going to stop you anyway? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not like your typical religious, I don't want you to be fighting with me, but it's just my 2 cents. But um what I'm trying to say is we are here because we haven't met any beautiful connection to be thinking like we want to be jumping on that kind of scenario of like breaking our isolation, celibacy, or something like that. So others going to be, I have been called ice queen, soul tribe. I have been called ice queen every year. So, but I'm not frigid. That's the point. I'm freaky when I wanted to. I can post bangers, I can feel bangers, and it's not a problem. But I won't have a problem being a nice queen if there's no connection there. So others going to say, "Oh, it's so cool, whatever." But to tell you honestly, because I'm not your typical girl that's just going to be pouncing from whatever. So that's the difference there. If you're in OnlyFans or something, and then whatever. But we're not in OnlyFans. We're in reality, and I'm here in a spiritual collective. So I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So anyway, but I am also learning self-care and taking care of ourselves, hair, beauty, makeup, and yeah, why we even worry about time? I guess time. If we're going to be here sitting by ourselves every full moon, every every holiday or something like that, like I do get it. It could get tiring, so try it could get really lonely, but but I don't really get jealous if I see others going to be pairing up or whatever, because I just know, like, I think I made peace, a soul drive that, yeah, I can go, honestly, I can get lonely, but at the same time, I also know the experience that I was with someone before and it was miserable. So that's the reason too, like, I ask universe, okay, where's my soulmate? Because what could go wrong, soul tribe, if, like, if you're going to ask universe and ask about love and soulmates, at least whatever happens, you're going to be with your soulmate who can understand you, who is a lot like you, something like that, other than being trapped on a karmic person or a karmic relationship and just going to be miserable. And no matter how much you're going to be taking photos and saying you're happy, if you're not feeling like it, who you going to fool? You think you can fool others, but you cannot fool yourself. And then what you see on sorry, my socks are so hot, so sorry sorry, because I feel like my socks was so burning. Oh my gosh. So anyway, what you see in social media sorry guys, see, this is the single life. What you see in social media is not what it seems. Because others going to say, oh my God, they're so depressed because why? You see others like paired up or whatever, and then you're there. But hey, we're living, some are living the eligible bachelor, or some are really living like this, just be happy-go-lucky, independent, free spirit. Ice queen. I couldn't believe you're going to call me ice cream. You can't even believe like how freaking my mind is. But I'm not going to be like, going to be pursuing anything if there's nothing there, because I know how it feels like when there's no connection. It's miserable. What the hell? Why are you even going to like waste your breath and your fluids in there? And then we're in the spiritual journey. Whoever you connect with, even people you're going to touch, you're going to share your energy. Like that's the most insanity here in this spiritual collective. Especially a lot of us are empaths, energy healers. Soul Tribe, I don't know how a masseuse or I know some of you could be massage therapists or energy healers or crystal healers, energy Reiki healers or something like that. But if you are a lot like me who is very hypersensitive, oh my God, if hypersensitivity, so that means be careful who you touch, be careful who you give your energy to, and and yeah, because the moment you get out of the door, if you're an empath, you're going to be picking up a lot of energies, people you sit near to the subway. Like sometimes Soul Tribe, and most times anyway, I would sit on the train, and then some would be okay, but some I cannot stand because I could feel their energy and I feel like screaming. And yeah, oh my God, Soul Tribe is so uncomfortable. So so but others as well, I don't know, but some of you could have the talent as well to see, because I know that some could be gifted like that, like you would know where the exact pain of that person. I know sometimes I do, I sometimes I can see like that too, like I would know if something is not right on a person's lower back, neck, or upper back, or like legs. Sometimes I would know Soul Child, or maybe I'm just imagining it or something like that. But then I would be observing a person. I said something is wrong with his lower back or something like that. But he was just standing whatever, and I said I'm going to observe to see if my observation or whatever my intuition is trying to tell me. And then, when that person actually is walking and then it's touching his lower back now, it's like it's kind of like limping, whatever. And I was kind of like freak off because I was thinking like, I was freaking out because, oh my God, he is really hurting on his lower back. So, and then there's also others I will be saying like, when they are prone to migraines and headache or whatever. I don't know, it's so freaky like that, so I haven't even explored that kind of world of over obsessing what is someone's pain. But anyway, I'm just trying to say like, wow, I guess, but I'm not a masseuse because I don't think I can ever be a masseuse, so Chad, when I'm going to be hypersensitive like that, I can even sit right next to a person without even feeling their energy. And then I cannot control myself because I cannot be your supernatural channeler and going to be super intuitive without this hypersensitivity. But I'm just trying to explain to you that some of you could have that gift too of being an energy healer, not just being near to someone, but also could be distance healer. So anyway, and then now we're all learning about how to increase our frequency. And then through the years we've been trying to speak about, okay, how to raise our vibration. To tell you honestly, Soldier, I'm not going to be fake to every one of you. It's a struggle to be learning how to raise our vibration, because it's always something every day. You dealt with stress or work issues or like personal relationship or family or relationship drama. It can really get to you. So anyway, and forget about saying, oh, raise your vibration. We can only be saying that. We can only be reading so much about, oh my God, breathe, deep breaths. But if you're really going through so much, it could get, it could be challenging. So anyway, I could only tell you an honest truth, so try, because I'm trying to connect to every one of you that we are one and the same and we are all connected. If I were just a tarot channel and just going to be laying out readings here and not going to be connecting to every one of you, I don't know, maybe in another time or something. But I wasn't like that. So now we are going to be here, and I kept you company for a while now. So you cannot be saying like, yeah, I wasn't reliable, because even if you are new to my channel, or if you are someone who followed me, even if I was just, have 50 subscribers or something like that, we grow here together, guys. So anyway, and 6 or 7 years trying to find the one. What now? I mean, like my insanity for the past few years trying to connect with people and all this triggering. Wow, I mean, it's very toxic, guys. I knew it and I'm aware of it, but I cannot control it, because when I'm really upset, I'm super upset. So, but I'm also thankful that, no matter how much that kind of time in my life, that for like 1 year, 2 years, and constant triggering and triggering, oh my God, we just need to release ourselves from that, and be peaceful. Because Soul Tribe, you've seen me like going on and on and on and on. No matter how much I'm going to be speaking about 3 hours about like how I hate this, I hate that, and whatever the case, we're not connected to them anyway. Forget it. So I think from now on we just need to like make use of our effort or energy or time in relevant matters and relevant connections and possibility. Like, it's, a lot of you going to be asking me how to manifest blessings, how to manifest good times, because I feel like you're trying to manifest something and then you always get pulled back. No one knows. So I wish I knew everything, because if I knew everything, why you think I would be here going to be over obsessing, over analyzing, overthinking? So it don't matter if I'm going to be saying, oh, I'm so gifted, whatever. We're all going through the same stuff. So if you're going to be seeing others in there, even if they're going to be saying, oh, they're lovey-dovey, they're with someone, oh my God, you could be with someone, you're miserable with them. What's the point? Why you even with that person? What's the reason? Selfish reasons, personal reasons, or oh my gosh. And then if this universe is going to find you, and then going to look at you, and then usually universe would actually be looking at you and going to ask you, what makes you happy? Are you happy? Every time you wake up in the morning or you sleep at night, are you happy? Or something is not right? So if you know that it's already playing in your mind like that something wasn't right, then it's not just your conscience, but it's universe or your guardian angel, or it could be your higher self talking to you like that. Because if you are stuck with like toxic connection, maybe it's universe trying to talk to you, or it could be your soulmate. Why are you stuck in there? Why are you punishing yourself like that? Why are you stuck in there? Because someone is waiting for you in there. Your soulmate is manifesting you, or you're supposed to be with your soulmate or twin flame or something like that. Why are you going to be so unhappy and settling for less, and thinking that if you're going to let go of that connection, that if you are not happy, I get it. Relationship does need work, but you know what a dead end relationship, you know what unhappy and toxic relationship is. And you also know if you want to be with that person, that specific person, if you really think that you are happy with that person. But if you see that something wasn't right anymore, and then it's just like so empty, and you know that there's nothing there, and then how you going to wake up in the morning and just going to like fool the world that you're okay? So see, Sultra, life is so short, and then our universe is trying to teach us right now that everything is borrowed time. So make use of your time, and then also you are human. So we exist in love and feelings and peace and possibilities. Unless if you're really hateful human with a dark soul and dark heart, then go for it. But for those of us who actually like wants to, be on the pursuit of happiness and love and the relationship and soulmates. And so that's the reason why we are here together. So so yeah, that will be so miserable. So try to be stuck in a situation that you're just fooling yourself. So anyway, that's the reason, like, every time I go into be channeling, it's going to be saying, like, okay, let go of toxic people, places, and situation that doesn't serve your highest good, or that doesn't serve you anymore. And you think I'm just and you think I'm just being like a robot or automaton trying to tell you that? No, universe trying to say, we have to release ourselves from something that is holding us back, and then, let go of comfort zone, because sometimes what we are looking for is not in our little box anymore. When universe is going to tell us that, okay, take a leap of faith or something like that, or trust into the unknown. But a lot of us are really fearful into the unknown. But I guess, in my case, I am a mystic. And then if I'm going to be saying I'm fearful into the unknown, I do have fears. So tribe is it's a common feeling every day. But as a mystic, now that I am harnessing supernatural superpower intuition, how do we explain the unknown? How you going? Oh my gosh! So tribe, if I'm just guessing in here, that's really stupid thing to say, because can a person just going to come in here in the live stream just going to be guessing? If I am not seeing a gift or whatever, why am I even going to waste my time? You think I have all the time in the world to be here in this spiritual collective and just going to make a point? I don't think so. I am here because I want to see possibilities. I want to find my soulmate, and why did universe put me here, something like that. And then if a lot of haters, non-believers, going to be saying, oh, it's just guessing in there, oh, she's right one day and then next day, what? Come on, like, all these stupid people, like, you know what, you're not going anywhere because you're close-minded. That's the thing. It don't matter what you're going to have. You think all you have the money in the world, whatever, or something, you're still unhappy fucks. So I'm really not afraid. So try to go head to head and call all these bullshits, no matter who they think they are. Because if I can see that, and then if you're going to be like ruffling my feathers, and it's going to be rubbing the bad way, oh my god. So try, that's the reason, like, all my like, the claw, the fang, and all these toenails going to be and nails going to be sharp now. So so um yeah. And it's nothing new as well that some eyes would be watching me right now, and some cannot stand me. Some would be like holding on to my word. Either you're going to be my believer, and then some is going to be like waiting for me to fuck up or something like that, or waiting for me to say some shit so they can twist it and going to gossip. Come on. If you're going to be on my shoe, how you going to be surviving this? So my situation right now does not rely on a book or the four corners of the classroom. I'm not sheltered right now. We're actually wildflower. So anyway, Bible free spirit. So yeah, and a lot of you now going to be crying, oh my God, in 3 months' time, it's going to be 2025. Also, what, 3 years, 4 years, I was in a yacht party, sick as a dog. Okay, some years I would find a group, some I would be, for the past few years, I was miserable in the yacht party because I was sick. And then at the same time, I didn't see any fireworks, but it beats crying by myself here in my room. So anyway, and then others going to be saying, oh, that's the reason why I don't want to get out, because I feel so sick if it's like 12 midnight and then, oh my God, live will be kissing or whatever. I still was so try. I'll be kissing my drink rather than be kissing in there and there's no connection. I've seen a lot. I've been out every freaking New Year Eve and I wasn't even jealous. And then some couples would even be like, fighting before New Year's Eve, and then the girl would be like crying and and then I said, oh my gosh, it's going to be New Year now. You have to make peace. And then luckily by midnight, her boyfriend actually tried to find her on the yacht. And I said, there you go. So, Soldier, I don't even feel jealous because why? I mean, there's going to be place and time for everything. And that's why we are here, because we want to connect with the right person. Why? You just want to be like lovey-dovey with someone on New Year's Eve and you're not even connected to that person, unless if you meet someone in there and then you felt some kind of chemistry or attraction. Or good luck to us, Sultra. I don't know what else to tell you, but you're all going to be saying like, ah, I'm like, you don't want to be festive again because it's going to be like a hellhole of another year. I wasn't even Sutra, and the most festive of all. Every Christmas, I mean, there's only one Christmas that I wasn't feeling festive because I was miserable. Like, I was struggling to understand, like, connection with specific people, and there's a lot of triggering too. So anyway, yeah, I started with Robert J. Pera, or actually Tim Tebow, Robert J. Pera, and then Elon Musk. Have I met all of them? Yes. I was in the baseball stadium when Tebow was hitting home run. And when the seventh inning, they have to pick like the most dirtiest car, and then they would put like 333 in the middle of the billboard, and then everybody in the dugout now going to be looking at me, and even Tebow going to be smiling because they know I'm big on this signs of 333. So in Binghamton, New York, wow. So Soja, I don't know. I've been through a lot. Like seriously, somebody save me, okay? I don't want to be like just think like I was delusional, but I really went into the journey though. See, I watched Tebow. I watched Tebow for just possibly one season, like for a few months. I met him at St. Port Lucie, Florida once on New York Mets spring training, and then he was assigned on Binghamton, New York, and I never been to upstate New York, but I tried anyway for just few months, and anyway, and then after that Tebow got married to Demi. And I was thinking like, oh my God, what the hell? What is this? What I even designed for? What the hell? But Tebow is a young boy. So anyway, and then now, here comes Robert J. Pera. Who is Robert J. Pera? Is engaged now, but the triggering, okay, because RJP was dating this woman. She's Oh my gosh, she calls herself an actress or model, whatever, but she could also be triggering because, I don't know, some people can be just be toxic. And I guess, and then I know that she would be triggered because she would leave some kind of like, why? You were with that person. Why would you even be like triggering or live like some kind of maybe because of his insecurity. Sorry, I wanted to understand you, but I also have to take care of my own feelings, however, as much as I want to say, okay, I want to understand you, I wish I'm not going to trigger you, but I was here on my soulmate journey. I'm here as a speaker and a channeler for my collective. I wanted so bad to believe in soulmates and love and possibilities. And so now for the last 4 years, since 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, And I say, RJP, are you, whatever. But RJP is someone who's very elusive. But I could see him because the only one posting photos, vacation photos, or something like that is the woman, is Parisa. So I don't even know how we found each other like that. But anyway, now it's going to be blocking, and then going to be stalking. Now going to be looking at. What's the point of blocking if we're going to end up like going to like make like false accounts or something like it doesn't make sense. It's so ugly though. So but anyway, I could smile at now because but back then I can't because when I am here trying to understand and trying to find who my person is, and another thing is these people are billionaires. So now, come November 2022, RJP was I met Robert J. Pera behind the Metz Museum while I was walking my dog. That was November 2022, and then by December 2022, Robert J. Pera got engaged to the woman. Some possibility that Persian family kind of say because they're watching me, everybody watching me. That's the point. I'm a vlogger, so I speak in here, and sometimes I speak my mind. And even when others going to say, keep it a secret, keep it a secret. Why am I going to be keeping a secret? Like I am here overthinking, overanalyzing. I wish I can be like that. So what the hell? So now when everybody possibly think like, oh my God, Robert J. Pera, like Matt Melody, whatever, so that Persian family possibly freak out and put Robert J. Pera on ultimatum. So few weeks after I met RJP, he got engaged. So now I'm pissed off. So I was pissed off in December 2022. Like I'm just so freaking pissed. So yeah, that was the beginning of my downward dark cycle. And then now I was so I said that's the only December that I don't feel festive. But I said I want to be festive for every one of you, and then that was already December 22, 2022, and at that time I was dog sitting a pit bull at Park Avenue. And I went to the Lot New York Palace because I had my favorite Christmas tree there, December 22, 2022. Then for some reason, wow, someone was like, I was I was climbing down the I was going down the stairs, and then I saw like a man underneath the stairs, and it was Elon Musk. I don't even know how I knew Elon Musk, but please, we're not going to be denying. I'm not going to be lying, and don't even be saying that I'm delusional because I'm not going to be name dropping if I'm going to be like just speaking lies. I've tagged Elon Musk so many million times and then gave that man a chance to say if I'm lying, whatever. No. So anyway, so I met Elon December 2022. But that time I met him, I was out of my mind because I was so pissed with RJP. I was so pissed with Robert J. Pera. Why you even came into my view, came in front of me, and then a few weeks later you're going to be engaged. I was so pissed. So now that's really on my mind, that December 22, 2022. But I did not realize that Elon Musk was downstairs while I was going down the stairs, but I couldn't function. So anyway, but the most insane thing is when I passed Elon Musk, it's just so tried to tell you honestly, I didn't know anything about Elon Musk bodyguard or something. It was like very festive Christmassy on Lot New York Palace. It's actually very beautiful, like hotel. It's like right across the St. Patrick's Cathedral, whatever. So anyway, I recognize Elon Musk, but my mind is like, I'm pissed with RJP. I need to go to the coffee shop. And when I passed Elon by the foot of the stairs, I forgot about him and got on with my day because I was so pissed with RJP. And I am sure Elon would know too, because I would, if he knew my YouTube and Instagram, I didn't have X or Twitter then when he found me. So anyway, it was just so insane. It took me 7 months to actually say that I'm over RJP. So see, after I met Elon Musk December 2022, I forgot about that. But then December 2022, January, February, March, April, May, June, or July. Oh my gosh, by June 2023, I finally said, okay, I'm over RJP. Seriously, I just need to like have a blank slate. And then when I said, okay, I'm going to be a blank slate, I don't know what came into my mind, because I remember I have met someone. I remember I have met Elon Musk that day on December 2022. How I know the dates? Because I had to scroll back on my YouTube, because I think Elon or Doggy Designer, or there's three men that I don't know if I saw them or whatever, but you know what? Because I wasn't thinking, and sometimes I have late processing, so they could have passed behind me when I was in the Christmas tree while blogging, or I don't know, or maybe it's just my imagination. But no, but I am sure that I have met Elon that day, December 22, 2022. He could deny, he could say I'm lying. So anyway, but I forgot. Not until 7 months later, right around June 2023, I said, oh my God, I met Elon Musk. And so I said, who is this person? Who is Elon Musk? And then now I realized that, oh my God, he could be the richest man in the planet. He builds spaceships. He builds cars. When I met him, when I was going down that stairs, I don't know anything about Elon. So, but it took me 7 months to remember that I have met him. So by June 2023, I followed him on X. I signed in again my old account and followed him there, and because I was curious. So oh my God, that was June 2023, and then by August 31st, 2023, Elon found me again on Upper East Side. But it won't matter how Elon is going to be finding me, because few months later, on that, August 31st, 2023, few months later, there's the news that Grimes had her third baby. So I said, oh, okay. So anyway, and then there's a lot of women drama, and anyway, and then so now I said, why are you going to be like in front of me or something like that? And I was curious now. So, but whatever the curiosity, it was chaotic mess. So try, because I don't understand though. I said, what's the possibility? Oh my God, whatever, soulmate, whatever. Now it was so chaotic. Yeah, after Grimes had a third baby, and then I was still very curious. I said, okay, Elon, like I want to meet you again for third time, because twice you came in front of me, like face to face. Second time I met Elon, I was actually right in front of him, face to face. I was studying his face. I was standing right above him while he was sitting in the coffee shop with his laptop and whatever. So anyway, Elon was just there. So yeah, how can I not be curious? So that's why I said, okay, can I meet you for the third time? And then all I ever had is scammers, and there's a lot of scammers pretending to be like, if you are someone obsessing about a celebrity or curious, be careful, soldier, because there's a lot of them here. I'm sorry, I gotta tell you my experience. So anyway, yeah, they're actually going to email you and going to pretend that they are like, let's say if you want to meet Elon, they're going to pretend they're Elon Musk. So there's a lot of them. So I've had like how many Elon Musk trying to pretend, like 3 Elon Musk trying to email me and wanting my credit cards, wanting like all this information or something like that. That's super, like IDs or whatever. That's insane. So be careful about that. Even Instagram right now, you're going to be scrolling. Don't even, I was scammed. I mean, not really scammed because my bank caught it. They're pretending to be Sephora selling makeups. And I said, oh my God, the makeup is so cheap. Is this really too good to be true? And so they have all this kind of products. And then for some reason, when I check out, I cannot check out. But when you check out, you have to give your card so you can pay. I said, why? It won't go through. I was checking out. Oh my God, so Drive. Now like a week later, my bank is trying to tell me that someone was trying to charge my card from sporting goods or something like that. And I said, oh, yeah, that figures. There's a lot of that in Instagram as well, like trying to pretend that they're a specific company or something like that, but or maybe trying to give a giveaway. So make sure that whoever you're interacting with Instagram or giving your cards or specific something like that is really with a check mark or with a real company. But some could even pretend that they have a check and really pretend that they're giving giveaways. So just don't, for a lesson for every one of you, don't give your IDs, specifics, or cards or credit card, or if you want to go shopping, just go directly to Sephora or directly to the company or malls or Amazon or any like credited online sites like eBay, Pushmark, something like that, rather than taking risks, Soul Tribe, on a specific company. That's what they call themselves. Like, I don't know. Why would they even pretend that they're Sephora? So anyway, that's my experience. But back to the topic. So I met Elon again August 31st, 2023. But it was so chaos because, like I said, there's like controversy now that Grimes had the third baby, and then, oh gosh, so why do I even connect with myself with this kind of people that, you know what? Why would I even be thinking? And then it's like left and right a lot. And then there's also that Siobhan, and then now after Grimes, Siobhan also had her third baby. And what the fuck? Oh my God! And I am here like just wanting to ask, okay, why did I meet you? Whatever, it's a coincidence or something like. Oh, sorry for even asking. I'm not interested anymore. And I feel like that spaceship has already passed by because it's too much drama. It's too much chaos. I cannot fight with all this baby drama, baby mama. It's too much for me when I am here like celibate and in a spiritual journey and just wanting to believe in love. And I cannot put myself in a situation. It's so much drama and so much chaos. I'll drive myself insane. And then that's what happened to me last year. That was miserable. So now, well, I don't know, Sultra, where we going to be from here, but I am just going to like, going to be thankful that I am out of that specific situation, that it was so ugly. And then now, because I was upset, and of course Elon Musk minion is also going to be thinking like, yeah, they're going to be like a hero for Elon. You don't know shit. You don't know fucks. So anyway, but at least it's not my effort to be at least it wasn't me who was going to be chasing Elon around. That's the reason why I was curious, because Elon showed up right in front of me, and why give me a hard time? And then after that, yeah, Elon had like this, what do you call that? Like, they say that, um, like some kind of attacks or something. I don't know. It was scary too. So, and then now he has to have a lot of bodyguards. But that's actually before he found himself right in front of me. But wasn't even surprised because of all this controversy. But I have nothing to do with it, with all these, like attacks or something like that. For all I know, there's possibilities, people hire them who was like Elon snakes. I don't know. I don't think like them. So, people in there, like I already told Elon a lot of times, sometimes you might think I'm your enemy, but I am just here trying to to paint like a bigger picture here, that sometimes your real enemy is right next to you. So, and then sometimes women too, they can just be telling you what you need to hear, but all along they're very selfish. When I am here, I just want a third meeting, and then now here comes Ashley St. Clair or something like Siobhan going to be. I don't even know who am I going to be fighting now? Because at the end of the day, of course you're going to be fighting me because you have interest with the person. Like, I was in the soulmate journey, so I wanted to be like hopeless romantic. And no matter how it was chaotic, I was thinking like, oh my God, what's the possibility? Because my first channel message is a billionaire. Or maybe I was channeled, okay, find the billionaires to tell them all to fuck off. So anyway, but hey, it wasn't my, no matter what, I'm going to be crazy. You still found yourself right in front of me. So what now? At least it wasn't my, you could be all complaining energy, time, effort, but anyway, we don't even have to be fighting. But it was just, if it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be then. Because why the hell, after you even met me, you're engaged, or for some of you have babies? What the hell? Like, I mean, why would I even be thinking you're my soulmate? And then you're going to drive me to insanity like this? And how do I know if they're not still watching me, soldier? And they're going to be thinking like how insane I am. Hey, you're going to be saying I'm insane, Robert Perrin, Elon Musk. Well, who's much more insane? Because we're all going to be cooking here together, left and right, left and right. This is so insane. But I guess I get all these women triggered and insecure. Why do I look pretty? But it's not, I mean, I wasn't even here wanting to get you insecure and call you golems and call you ugly or whatever. But if you're really ugly, what? I don't want to be triggering. But I'm just trying to say that, if you're really interested with a man, go right ahead. You can be with each other. Why would I even? You're the one in their vicinity, not me. Those men just found themselves like right in front of me trying to see possibility, but I was so messed up. Find me on a place where we can be drinking and I'm going to be on my element, and you're going to be surprised that I'm going to be so talkative and I won't even fucking care. So, and then a lot of you going to find me like in the middle of the day or the morning or something, like I'm going to be so messed up. Elon has found me on a time when I'm miserable. Both times I was in my most miserable times. So anyway, I think Elon gravitates himself to this chaotic mess. So it's like magnetizing to him. But I don't want to be fighting anyone. Seriously, you're high profile personality and I am here poor as a mouse. So fast forward. Next. Next. Oh my God, Soul Tribe. Next. My spaceship is going to be flying now. So anyway, Global Citizen responded to me on X I saw the response today on X, and then Hugh Jackman was tagged on that post as well. Maybe Hugh Jackman saw the post and then told Global Citizen, because I said I wish there, I wish there was some covering in Central Park because we got rained out for like so many hours. I was there like 3 p.m. I left 6 p.m. The rain never stopped. So imagine with makeup, all this hair and all this like clothes plastered in your body with wet socks, wet shoes. It's like a rave. I really had so much fun though. So, but I really stayed few hours, like 3 hours, 4 hours. I wish I could have stayed until 10 o'clock because there's a lot of like beautiful artists perform, but Soul Tribe, a lot are there, and oh my gosh, mesmerized possibility when they saw like Benson Boone, Jelly Roll, Post Maloney, Doja Cat, Lisa, Hugh Jackman, who else was in there? I mean, oh my god, they're just mesmerized in there. But yeah, but Global Citizen was saying that they cannot put covers because it's a wide field for Central Park. It's a beautiful park though. I really love Central Park. I have been there like through the years, Solcha. I also took you in there. Even in deep in the woods. So anyway, so I just said, okay, I understand, and you just have to be prepared. It was my first time to attend the Global Citizen. If I knew, I would have brought my own raincoat because some were selling raincoat, but it was like $15 to $20, and oh my gosh, and I thought the rain is going to stop. But anyway, it's all good. I had so much fun on the event, and when I left, a lot of people still coming, and I met people who drove to like the event. So drive from Connecticut or Jersey, or some possibly still flew from other states. So anyway, wow. And then now fast forward, Soul Tribe, I guess we just need to like focus our time and energy on self-care, and then joining events, and wow. And also I also attended the New York Fashion Week. It was also interesting. I had so much fun on the after party, and also I also like attended another fashion show runway where I had to like watch the kids, oh my god, little kids on the runway for 6 hours, Soul Tribe, in Times Square. And I said, what I was watching? And a lot of parents were already complaining because they said their kids haven't even ate yet, and oh my gosh, it was already 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night, and there's still a lot of designers and clothes, and it's still children. There's still no adults. But I just left because Socha, I was already tired. I had fashion event like just the other night, and then I woke up and oh, okay. So I attended the fashion event like on a Friday. I went to church on Saturday, and then by Sunday morning, I went to the New York, another fashion show event. So anyway, wow. So, and then Craig, oh my God. Craig is a busy man as well, but I don't want to scare the man because so drive, I was just, but he could understand that sometimes when I talk about spacecraft and time travel, no one really knows about spacecraft and time travel. So he just, I have interstellar soul. So, and at first he would be saying, okay, I said, Craig, I'm going to abduct you. We're going to another galaxy. And then Craig said, okay, let's go. Or take me to Bali or something. Or we would say, okay, we'll go to Miami. But We're just saying like that until Craig is going to be like irritated now, because now he's going to be saying, before he would be saying, I don't have time. I don't have time to be speaking about, to be talking about spacecraft or whatever, because Craig would know now that I like can do crazy talk. But I would say, Craig, I want to go dancing, because me, Wendy, and Karen, we were actually dancing on the, after party. We had so much fun, guys, and I can say I really had so much fun because it's the truth. So anyway, but I don't. I would say, Craig, can you be my dance partner? Craig still have the patience then, because he would say, okay, yes, but he's cool, guys. But sometimes we all going through stuff, and whatever. I don't want to be scaring people when I'm going to be speaking about spacecraft and time travel, but we speak like that here in this collective because I'm talking to myself. And then, do my friends know about my channel? Yeah, they would know. Even my brother, my mom would see when I speak like this. Hello guys. Shake like a dog. Oh, please. Some of Elon Musk minion is going to be here too. Come on, seriously. I am here like just vlogging my experience. If you have nothing good to say, just shut the fuck up. So trolling is not allowed here on my channel, okay? There's a lot of negativity already. If you are there sitting in your own misery, what can I say? I'm not going to be your company for your misery, because to tell you honestly, how am I going to be vlogging here is because I want to keep you company, but not with your misery. So, because if you think you're miserable, why do you think I'm going to be here? Going to be spending my time and going to be speaking here if I'm not miserable too? Come on. Think, okay? Because if I am someone in here like not going insane and not confused, when am I going to be vlogging here, talking again and again and again about mental health, physical health, or like confusion? Please. Sometimes you guys don't even think, because you just really want to spread like hate or negativity, or if I'm going to be saying something like triggering. To tell you honestly, at least me right here, I am trying to grappling for some kind of like sense into myself, because I also watch myself like a therapist, and then I would be saying, why am I speaking like this? And I could learn from myself the way I behave, the way I speak, the way my mannerisms and self-conscious or whatever. And then here you come trolls or just hateful people. Why you even find yourself here on my collective when this is a very little spiritual channel? If you can be hateful, just, you know what? Go fight with someone else. Because I'm not, I don't have time to be like dealing with your negativity when I am also here dealing with mine. And that's the reason like I'm trying to like share to you all my experiences, because maybe you can learn. You can learn from me, or I can share to you that, okay, no matter what we're going through, what have we met, what did we learn? That's it. So don't play me like I'm just freaking stupid. I mean, most times I am, but please, if you think you're much more smarter than me, then create your own channel, go do vlogging by yourself, and then let's see how you're going to be speaking in front of camera if you think you're all know it all and whatever. Let's see how far you're going to go. Even Elon Musk, the richest man in the planet, is miserable and still up. I'm already like have slept all night. He's still up in there, still posting and posting. Come on, and a lot more in there too on X, scrolling and scrolling. And I said, wow, that's stressful. It's like posting every freaking 30 minutes, every 15 minutes. Some can even be sleeping. I don't know. That's their lifestyle. But I was observing them for quite some time because, like I said, I was dealing with a kind of misery for the last year. So whatever alt ego from Siobhan Sillis or Ashley Sinclair, they're all watching anyway. And who's ugly? And what baby now? When did you pop in the delivery room? And why you still here? Why you still unhappy? Why you still watching me? So that means something is not right, right? Because no matter how much you think like, oh, you're so happy or you're so, that means you're not contented. Why you still watching me? Why you still over here? So, you women, you're stupid. So, and why all this, baby? You can't even bag the guy. You want Elon Musk? Go get Elon. You can have him. So, who did Elon marry now? Elon going to marry a freaking bug-eyed, bulgy-eyed Grwm? I mean, oh, now she's hiding because she's possibly going through mental health now when everyone, it's just not me trying to call you ugly, because others also have word that you're really an ugly person inside and out. So anyway, but that's the point, because I'm not supposed to be fighting with every one of you. It's not my problem. Whatever you dealing with yourself, if you think you're moody or you're kind of like all stuck up or highly privileged, and so what now? Me and you don't vibe together. And even if you're going to be saying, oh, you drive nice cars, you like this, you like that, like how miserable can you be if you're going to be here looking at me on a poor girl, poor as a mouse, here in my little channel? So something is not right with you. So you know what? What are you doing here? And then going to put an effort on your little finger just to freaking hate on me. So I must be prettier than you. Huh? Boom. Fabulous. Maybe I look like a goddess right next to you. So who's winning? At least you all popping right next every other few months in the delivery room, and then now you all find yourself all eyes on me. All eyes on me. What are you waiting for? That I'm going to be miserable? I don't think so. I think you're all miserable. At least me, I can be honest that, yeah, some days are really not okay. Some days, whatever. But the thing is, you're the one triggering me anyway. You started it first. Because when I am upset, when I'm trying to just, wanting to connect with people, and then you going to be going into your own platforms or pages, and then you're going to be triggering. Don't you think X algorithm is shitty and everyone can see what to post in there? And you think no matter how much you're going to be saying I'm fucking stupid, I'm still supernatural, and I'm intuitive, and I can still understand. So you started it first. You started this war. It wasn't me who was triggering and provoking. So like, I'm just here on my own, and then you started all this provoking, because if nothing, then I wouldn't even be calling you whatever. I wouldn't even be calling you shits and stuff. Why would I even put my time in there to just call out on you for what? What can I get out of it? Nothing. And then now you all follow me here when I'm just trying to share my experience. I don't get it. I'm single here. I'm not dating your man. Your man find themselves right in front of me. I am here in my spiritual collective with my soul tribe, trying to see possibilities. Okay, who's our soulmate? Whatever. You're not. You don't have the right to be judging me. What I'm trying to like believe here. You're the one trying to believe on low birth rates and like how it's just okay to have a baby and because Elon said okay let's have a baby and then just don't give a fuck. Okay, and anyway I don't know whatever. I can't even be judging because that's your life. Why you find yourself in here on my little channel? Why am I'm not the one fucking Elon Musk. I'm not the one who's like having all his eggs and baby mamas. You're the one over there. So why you're not contented? Why you're not happy? Why you think you're still waiting for me to be miserable? What the fuck is wrong with you bitches? So I already moved past Elon Musk. I was just trying to share my experience because I just came out of it. So let it be, let it go. You're in my little channel. You're in my world. You're trespassing. So your negativity and your hate is not allowed here. So, and even if you are someone Elon Musk minion or whatever, so what? Let Elon be with his ugly fuck women. So anyway, let him be miserable over there. Or I'll wish them happiness. Who gives a fuck? I don't want to wish people like bad things anyway. The only time that I'll be like triggered and angry is because these women triggered me first, calling me whatever and making fun of me. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Let's go head to head together. Stand beside me. Let's see how you would look like. So anyway, but if you think you're really like much more smarter, much more prettier, much more like know it all, and so what the fuck? Kudos to every one of you. Now go. Because if you think you're much more happier, you don't have room in here because this is a confused channel. We're loveless, powerless, damsel in distress. We are waiting for a hero. Okay? So if you already have like all 3 babies and still thinking about, oh my God, how to make another trip into the delivery room. And then so what now? Does my words hurt? Bitches. So anyway, see Soul Tribe, we are here in this intuitive channel. No matter how much you're going to be putting your alt ego, possibly Elon Musk going to be watching here too, going to be triggered on his own. It don't matter. I don't deal with you, Elon. This spaceship has passed on. So you're not my fucking soulmate. So chaotic, so insane. It don't matter if you're going to be richest man on the planet. Your billions doesn't pay shit when I'm going to be putting wrinkles. So anyway, and then another Christmas when I thought, okay, what's the possibility? Whatever, I could meet like whatever. You go to Italy with Meloni. So whatever. Oh my God, what the hell? Left and right, left and right. I think like, all this love fest and stuff like that. And the other's going to say, oh, well, no, I don't want to be feeding on the gossips, but I feel like, oh my gosh, Elon can be with whoever, who he wants to be. I wish him well because, I mean, I hope whoever he's going to end up with is going to be really happy and going to be attracted to the person, not just merely because for the like passing fancy, because sometimes Elon does not even think about whoever he going to be asking to have his babies. So if he thinks, oh, it's interesting, whatever, but see, that's the problem if you are not tapped in with your soul, because you think, in our spiritual collective, even energy and time is very important. How much more your sperm or your egg, or like connecting intimacy. So just like that, me and you, Elon, we don't agree because you scattered your sperm like it's just 5 cents. Okay, like nobody care in the world or whatever. Like I wish well for your children, but I'm just trying to say, you could at least, give importance to, like, your seeds or something that is going to be like on a special person or something like that, not like this triggering, provoking, and ugly women who's still provoking me and following me right now, even if they already have babies. What makes them happy? What the fuck? Are you sad because you already have babies and Elon does not want to marry you? Who whose fault is it then? I do not have any relationship with Elon Musk. I am just here a vlogger and still trying to find, trying to make some sense into me, although I know there's no answer anyway. But at the end of the day, I'm not interested with Elon. I think I just rode that boat, and because I was trying to get his attention. And that's why when you look at my acts, I will be singing, I will whatever, and I will be pissed off. I will have 7 violations on X. Don't you think even Linda Yacarino does not know me? Everybody knows me there, even Walter Isaacson, even May Mask. Everybody knows me. This is a small world, and I'm not just going to be saying that because what do I get from saying this? Nothing. I'm not related to Elon. I am not interested with Elon Musk. And but I do have every right to speak my mind because you are in my channel, you're in my world, but you don't have any right to be attacking me here. So anyway, and you ugly women, why you still so miserable? Because you didn't get the attention, you didn't get the ring yet. And so what? Go work it. Go work it with Elon, not work it on your hatred with me. What the fuck? I'm not even interested with your man. I want a man who's high vibrational and peaceful and someone who is not Elon Musk. So thank you, K-pop forever. So anyway, yeah, that's why I say negative energy is so contagious. And sorry guys, because I'm a vlogger now, and I'm a, like, when I started like whatever, to tell you, I know you have beauty within you. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Even if I'm going to be telling you you're ugly, or maybe others going to be saying you're ugly, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It don't matter how much the world going to say you're ugly, but if Elon thinks you're beautiful, what does it matter? Let Elon Musk marry every one of you sister wives. So, but I'm out of there. So get out here with my energy, because I'm just super insane right now. So anyway, what's up with Didi though? I feel bad for him, but I guess some kind of insane things too that ever happened. Oh my gosh, see, that's like, if anything that we abuse, power, money, sex, everything else, I feel sad if like powerful people soul tribe, that's what's happening here. You think you have all the power now? That could change, because I never expected that Sean Didi is going, or other else like powerful figure are going to just fall flat in their face and end up on prison. What the fuck? The more higher you climb, the more you fall. So be careful, Elon Musk, because it's kind of like history always repeats itself. It's insane though. I mean, why can't this planet be? But that's the thing too. Oh my god, there's always good and bad. I cannot say soul tribe. So I'm like over obsessing, overthinking, and I'm like scrolling and scrolling. So anyway, yeah, when I get upset, that's what happened now. Sorry, thank you for like calling me out, because that's exactly what's happening within the last year. I would get insane, and then oh my god, I would like be so out of my mind, soul tribe. Like I would be like speaking, I would even forget what am I trying to say, because I'll just be pissed off, and then I'll be like speaking about Elon Musk and the minions and his women. Why am I even going to be fighting all these women? I'm not even related to any one of you. I just met Elon Musk. Elon Musk just found himself right in front of me, and I didn't even have the answer why this man even like curious, whatever. Well, there's no chemistry there. There's no attraction. There's nothing happened. I did not have any interest with your man, period. So why even going to be fighting with me? Did you see Elon talking to me? I feel like Elon even gave all of you attention more than he even gave attention to me. So what is the wrong with every one of you? Why are you even going to be triggering me? So think. And then if you are thinking like you're smarter than me, then you're the fucking not smart. If you're going to come to me and going to be insulting me here when I'm going to be like this. So, where's my soulmate? Because to tell you, I'm kind of like so tired going to be like over obsessing like this. So trying. I love you guys. Am I spitting facts? Yeah. K-pop forever. I love you guys. I really appreciate you who can understand, because to tell you, I'm not going to be like, Miss Goody Goody to tell you that I am perfect, because I'm actually like going through this psychological, emotional, mental health, and still obsessing about soulmates. And then when I am here like confused and all seeing question mark, question mark, and then now I'm going to be attacked by trolls and then minions. How insane would that be? But you know what? We gotta be fighting now because we have to survive. So anyway, and then now we're going to be like, like looking for my soulmate. Is going to be saying, "Are you my soulmate? Can you just please be my soulmate?" See, to my soulmate, where who are you? Because I can be like, I can be like this, like going to be saying, who is my soulmate? It's been 6 or 7 years. And also, who is the soulmate on my soul tribe? Guys, take care of you. I don't want to drive every one of you insane, but I do know if we're going to end up being together again these holidays, and so what? Nothing new anyway. And so, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll be in the Christmas lights, and we're going to be finding and chasing the fireworks again. Although for the 2 years now, I haven't seen the fireworks on New Year's Eve. So anyway, and then you're going to be saying, you don't want to be alone on New Year's Eve or Christmas. Well, Soldier, that's what we were trying, not to be alone on Christmas or New Year. But we're going to pray that we're going to be with the right company, not the right person, not just anybody. So okay, I am not going to drive myself insane, Soldier, but at least, like I told you, I kept you company for a while. At least for like 1 hour, 2 hours, I'll kind of like bang on your eardrum or your mind. I'm going to be speaking in here, and then you're going to make you forget your problems, because you're going to be looking at me and going to be saying, oh my God, how insane Melody can be. But yeah, this is a little spiritual collective. Seriously. No matter how much you're going to be thinking you're right or something, can you argue when we're going to be like this? And when you're going to hear me speaking like this? Seriously. That's the reason why we need to like learn self-care and not to have eye bags and wrinkles, because that was really scary. Like with all this triggering, with all this triggering with Robert J. Pera and Elon Musk. I don't know if Robert J. Pera is already married. But the woman was saying he proposed. How can you meet a guy and a few weeks later is already engaged? Seriously, what kind of like shotgun was that? Robert Pera, you still have to tell me what the story is, because that was insane. You just found yourself there. But the thing is, that's what I'm trying to say. If I was like sneaky and secretive, you won't even know. All this Persian family, you won't even know I have met RJP. But since I am here on my vlogging channel, and then you can have a scoop. So maybe that's a lesson. But anyway, Sutra, I have nothing to hide. Sorry, we that's for the under eyes. I have nothing to hide, okay? If you are in a relationship, or if you are like with so and so, well, everybody can find everybody now. So you better be single. So no drama or something like that. So I love you guys. I think I'm going to sign off and enjoy this gel mask. It's really feel good though. This is like collagen crystal eye mask. It's like just something that I think it's a sample or something I ordered online back then. But anyway, we're just going to take care of ourselves, and then tomorrow is another day. So what I need to get some hair tie or something like that, because this extension is already in my head, and I think I'm going to be okay with this, because at least I'm not going to be dealing with clip-in extensions. Like I said, my real hair is like that, but I wanted more length. You know, it's so hard to be a girl because we always constantly like thinking stuff. But I don't do extremes on beauty, like surgery or any. I never had anything done, never even had any Botox or something like that. Nothing. But no boob job, no butt job, nothing, okay? So I don't believe on extreme stuff unless if we really, really need it. But so try. I mean, if we can ask universe that we can defy age, why not? So we don't even have to do like, you know, all this hardcore stuff, because I see others like, yeah, they will get crazy with all this Botox, with the lips, boob job. Maybe that's what they think of pretty, but I cannot judge, guys. So anyway, the standard of beauty now is different, and some would even go to the extreme of like makeover. Oh my gosh, some would even like do a makeover, like look like Justin Bieber or Can or someone. Oh my god. So that's whatever happened into this world now. So I'm going to go now. We're going to speak again, Soul Tribe. Sorry, because late this evening or late this afternoon, I was actually working on toning my hair and just trying to be quiet, because whenever I'm going to be doing pick a cards, I kind of need some time to ground my energy again. And then, wow, tomorrow is another day, and we're going to. I ask the same question again and again. Who is our soulmate, twin flame, future spouse? I mean, I feel like all these haters, they should take it easy, because no one is as dedicated to be asking who's twin flame, soulmate, future spouse every day. Oh my gosh. And then name dropping people when I don't actually talk to them. But then I don't understand why they're going to be triggered when we don't actually talk to each other. So I actually appreciate if sometimes I could get some kind of pointers from people saying, so you talk to these people, and oh my god, it's like a eureka moment, like a light bulb moment. No, I don't talk to them. I talk to myself here. in my vlogging, and possibility these people think that I'm talking to them, but actually this communication is just one-way street. It's a one street, because why am I just going to get insane? You don't even talk to me and tell me, hey, that's not supposed to be like that, whatever. Instead of speaking to me, you're just going to trigger and trigger and trigger when it's not supposed to be like that. When someone is angry and hurting, you're not supposed to be like fueling the fire. But that's exactly what Elon Musk did for the past year, and that was so miserable, and I just had it. And I cannot handle all these shits and then still going to be here watching me. Why you still going to be watching me? I'm not associated with Elon Musk whatsoever. There's a lot more of women in there going to the delivery room, back and forth, back and forth. Go deal with them. Good luck to them. And that's it. I wish you all good vibes. Only. I am going to go now, Sotra. Thank you guys. Thank you for your understanding, because this has been my cycle for the last year. That's the reason why I'm trying to get out and do social events, because so I'm not going to be like this. And then some of my friends that I don't deal now, because saying, oh, why am I going to be wasting my time attending events? But that's the point. Would you rather see me miserable here and going to be vlogging 3 hours, whatever? It's not supposed to be like that. If you're my friends, we all need to be supportive of each other. I'm going through mental psychotic health in here, going to be overanalyzing, when in fact if whatever makes me happy, if I go dancing or socializing or networking, and so be it then. Sorry, Soul Tribe. Every time I'm going to be vlogging, I'm sprawled right in front of you, and oh my God, my feet hurts now. So luckily I do have all this, what's happening here in a girl's world. Can you believe, Soul Tribe, that I am someone who goes out 5 or 6 days a week before, and I would channel outside all over NYC, and I would be standing in the elements, summer, hail, snow. Oh my gosh. And then I kind of laid off with oh my gosh, Soul Tribe, sorry. Give me a second. I kind of laid off on going outside and channeling outside, because oh my gosh, because I would be like this. I would be standing and then be like, just be insane, and others going to be passing by. Oh my God, like I have gone insane, and then others going to be saying, are you okay? Oh my God, don't jump in the ocean or the lake or something, because I will be so upset too. Like I think everything is documented here in this channel. I don't know how deep can the YouTube live stream. If you go into the archive, I will be in the waterfall, the ocean, Central Park, deep in Central Park, deep in the park here in Queens, in front of the lake. I even went to upstate New York and got lost in there, in front of the river, or Hudson River or something like that. So I think whatever is worth, for the past 6 years, we are all here in this journey together. And my hair, my style has always been the same. It's always been long blonde hair. But my hair, before, I didn't even have to wear extensions, because I did not have any breakage or damage. I only have to trim my hair a little bit further, like last year, because I went hardcore into wanting to be blonde again, because like I said, when I went into my dark spiral in 2023, January 2023, or somewhere around February, something like that, I dyed my hair black. So But dyeing my hair black from being blonde, I mean, the pigments did not agree with my hair, because my hair, when I shower every day, it turned really dirty and looked like mucky. So now, by the end of 2023, I decided that I wanted to go back to my blonde again, and that's why I went into this series of processing and DIY. I did it myself. I processed my hair myself. I never went into any salon to process my hair, blonde hair, trimming, whatever. I do everything. So try, like, so even if you're going to see like orange or whatever shades in my hair or root smudge, I just do all the style by myself. So anyway, yeah, I'm my own personal stylist, even like style with dresses. And as you see, I've been wearing these throughout the years. I gave some and I still kept some, and just mix and match. And then sometimes we see like sale online, and then because we cannot literally go in around and events and function every day with just old clothes. So take care of you guys. I am not here to fight with anyone, and I am not here going to be telling women like how ugly they are. It's not even like that. It's because don't trigger me first. Don't be ugly with me first, because you're not going to like it. I mean, if you think you are much more better than me and much more happier than me, I'm actually really rooting for you, because I don't want to wish this misery or whatever confusion that I have, and whatever we're going to, whatever blockages we're going through as a collective. I do not want to wish this on anyone. I do not want anyone to get stuck. Nothing. So anyway, I love you guys. I am going to go now. Why I'm gonna give you a spin. Do you want? La 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 la. She's got the little pop. Hey, we're learning fashion, right? But with a gel eye mask. So this is an old dress. Why? Why am I wearing? Okay, so yeah, like hobbies and interests, learning fashion, style, whatever. Sorry guys, because most times I will be in the floor and I'll be looking like, oh my god, my legs like all sprawled in there, like, and then the angle was insane, and then I would forget all the setting, the placement, because I would just be like over analyzing, where in fact it should be good vibes only. We need to be pretty and take care of ourselves. I am going to go now. Thank you guys. Have a good night, and I'm going to get ready for bed. See you, Angel. You just Kali from Pennsylvania. Oh my gosh, I'm about to. Me and Kali talk every night, every day, in Canada as well. So I'm going to sign off now. Just email me, Kali, because I'm going to get ready for bed. I have been here for the last 118 minutes. I know Kali, because Kali's like having her going through some life experiences as well, but nothing new anyway. But like I said, that could be sometimes it's the sign from universe that something has to change in your life, and maybe that could be some sign that, oh my god, maybe you're not in the right job, not in the right relationship, or simply be, I don't know, we need to find solution. Oh my gosh, I'm here with a gel eye mask, trying so hard not to have an eye bag, but I should be doing this not in front of every one of you, but we are in a DIY. Okay. She's got a little pop. Okay, but do you like my hair? Because I did my own hair anyway. Well, I can sleep with this now. I don't even have to worry about clip-ins and damaging my clip-ins because I just really put couple wells anyway, and wow, it was so simple. Why didn't I even think about that before? Okay, I love you guys. Good night. Bye.